Welcome to our latest property market review, where we'll look in detail and report on the first 6 months of this year. There are certainly some positive results to report. Following on from the start of the year, the number of properties coming to the market has continued at a lower rate than last year. However, the volume of sales is up. The good news for sellers is that we're achieving 96% of the asking price and are finding a buyer 10 days quicker than the same period last year. Now, last time I mentioned both Exeter and Plymouth were experiencing a shortage of available properties, and this has continued with less properties coming to the market compared with last year, which is putting pressure on house prices in those areas. As a result, prices have risen in both cities, 7% in Plymouth and a staggering 12% in certain parts of Exeter, although it must be said each property must be looked at individually. You may have read or heard a different story in the press, as some pundits have predicted a slowdown in the market, but this is often taken from data across the UK. As we know, this can be a very different story when looked at in detail from region to region. Rightmove House Price Index reported a fall in house prices across the country from May into June of 0.4%, and the largest UK mortgage lender, the Halifax, are reporting a 1% drop in prices in June. We believe the overall outlook is still a very positive one, and in our area, as borrowing from mortgage companies is still cheap and demand is still very high, property is still seen as a good investment, and in certain areas property investors are returning as rental yields are still strong and our available rental stock across the West Country is letting really quickly. Now, I'll continue to keep you updated on all things property, but please feel free to contact us with any questions you have via our website or social media. Thank you.